Hey, how's it going? All right, Orby report. It's been a few days. I did a whole bunch of rants and the like, but let me give you a rundown of what I've been up to, at least in space, for the last few days. I talked a bit about high-sec mining. That was earlier on in the week, just nice, chill, nothing going on. After that, it was consolidation of resources, gathered up all of, I think like 13 or so million trit and pyrite. And then to that end, I've been moving operations out of nullsec into low and high sec. And what's funny is it's been 2 or 3 days of like running things back and forth, and it's all been high value. So small load, nothing too, I don't need big ships to move blueprints, for example, or condensed whatever, C60, C70, that sort of thing. So I've been using a rifter for that, which is stupid. It's like super cheap. You sneeze on it, it dies. But for some reason, no issues with the frigate. And then I've been running a shuttle around in nullsec too. No issues whatsoever. But earlier today, just before I got on the bus for where I'm heading now, I sent a Wreath through, and thankfully I managed to catch the actual fight. Wreath was coming down, and I ran into a Mauler interdictor. And the Mauler, he pinned me down with 2 webs and big old bubble, and all I had was an afterburner on the Wreath because it was fit light. Now, had I dual propped afterburner and micro warp drive, I might have been able to escape, especially since I caught it. And I was built for resistances to try and like power through. But he brought my speed down to about 85, 89 meters per second, which, like, the way he set the bubble up too is about 25 kilometers off the gate. Really great setup on that Mauler. There was nothing I could do. I did everything in my power to survive, and like, it took him a while to whittle along, but there was no way through. So great tackle on his part. He managed to take a lot of nanocore materials and like some of my spare rocks out of not Turnback ITC, the other one, Hexrex. I was cleaning out Hexrex, trying to consolidate and get ready for the next build. I'm only really bummed about the planetary materials that were in that load. I think it was about 7,000 cubic meters of goods, most of which ended up being ionic solutions. So anyway, that's the Orby report for the day. Yeah. Other than sending the rifters through, the shuttles through, consolidation, everything I already kind of talked about in my rants. But I think I'm set up for this meeting, so it'll be a short one. Thanks. Hope you have a good day. Bye.